guys, welcome back to my channel. We're back for another reaction video. This one is for Vikings. Vikings Season 5, Episode 17. It's called The Most Terrible Thing. The last episode we saw a crazy ass fucking Judith killing Ivar. Now, I thought, my opinion was it was a little bit too fast that he was killed off. I'm not sure if it was the history way he died, but I think they could have done more with his character in certain ways of saving Alfred a little more, or being a hated brother, or like I said, they could have done a little bit more. Uber got his land. Uber and Torvi actually, because Bjorn with Gunnhild are going back to Kattegat, or actually they went to Harold to convince him to join him to take Kattegat back from Ivar. But Harold is salty in two ways. I guess he wanted Gunnhild and he doesn't get her, and he probably knows in his guts when they take over Kattegat, he's not going to be the king of Kattegat, because he thinks that Bjorn will be it. But I think Bjorn is not the kind of guy, he said it himself actually, that he's not the kind of guy who sits on a throne. He's not a king. He doesn't want to be a king. But with Ragnar, it was the same. Ragnar didn't want to be king, didn't want to be Earl, but other people's actions made him to be Earl in the first place, and then second as a king. So I think they're going that way with Bjorn, as all the brothers have a certain thing of Ragnar. I mean, Uber wanted land to farm with. Bjorn wants to venture out to new places, but I think he's now gonna go looser and easier after the battle on Kattegat. And Vitsark is really interested in other cultures, and as we saw with the Buddha. So I'm really curious how that's gonna go with him, because I'm really curious how it's gonna go with the Buddha storyline, if he will venture into Buddha, to Buddhism, or if he will conquer other lands we haven't seen before. And Ivar, I'm glad he's going back to the battlefield. I mean, I don't like him being seduced and sedated by Freydis. I didn't like Ivar that much anyway, but if I have to like him, I really like him on the battlefield as a strategist and as a war commander, if you can call it like that, which he's not at the moment. I've seen the next episode going to be name is Boulder, so I think that the child of Ivar and Freydis is not going to be born yet right now. I think it will be born next episode. We got, with this one, 3 more episodes to go. They really picked up in this season. The second half of the season has been slow in the beginning, but it's starting to build up right now, as with Vikings is mostly the case. They first have to introduce the first time, and then they go on with the rest. Really want to go in it. If you want to see the full reaction, go to Patreon. It will be over there. Link in the description down below for Patreon. It will be full reaction, picture in picture. Just want to go in it. Vikings Season 5, Episode 17. Let's go. What will Alfred do? I mean, so he just woke up. Is he gonna find out? And if he finds out, what will he do with his mother?
Who are you burying in such fine style?
Your brother.
He's really affected, but he's gonna find out. He is gonna find out.
It was so sudden, Alfred. One moment he was well, and then he collapsed. It was terrible.
Yeah, he's gonna find out.
We were so scared.
Hail and farewell.
She cries, but she knows. How could she cry when she just did that? I mean, she did it for the greater good, but
I wish we had something to celebrate with. We do. So let's celebrate.
how did he get the drinks? How did he? It's so nice to see him giggle and laugh, by the way. But how did he get the fucking alcohol? Where did he get it?
My father gave me this responsibility, and I will follow. Oti gave me this responsibility. I've accepted it, and I ask you to trust me. We have to change the rules.
What?
What are you doing?
Packing your things, my dear.
What?
Your husband is dead. You've no reason to remain here, unless, of course, you are with child.
I don't think you are sorry at all. I think that you control everything that happens here.
Wow, she's the first one who says it.
You don't seem very sorry that my husband and your son died so suddenly. And I don't know what to make of that.
You are young enough to find another husband.
Well, then I hope his mother is nothing like you.
She really is fucking scary crazy.
About the land issues. No, what is truly important is to know who we are, and who is with us, and who is against us. And we know who we are, don't we? Yes, we do. So now it is time to find out those who threaten us, who is against us. Maybe it is your neighbor, a family member,
Really?
a brother.
Really? Are we going this way?
They want to destroy our kingdom. They want to encourage our enemies to attack us and invade us. Is that what you want? Do you want me to protect you? Do you want me to destroy them?
Ivar, you certainly make me laugh.
Why is that?
I had to deal with your brother.
What?
My brother.
Why is she so fucking honest?
He thought you had usurped him, and he could never, ever forgive you.
She's gonna die this season. She is gonna die. Maybe even this episode. At least she's gonna be locked up.
Poisoned him. I killed one of my sons to save the other.
She's such a good actress, though. God damn it.
God forgive me.
Wow. You should not be attacking the the furniture. You should be attacking your mother.
You are behaving as if you were an ordinary person. All of that must stop. A king cannot be like an ordinary person.
Jesus Christ.
Behave or have feelings like an ordinary person. A king must be prepared to do the most terrible things if he wants to survive.
He hates me.
What brought up that idea?
I have never killed. If I can order the death of my own brother, then who else will dare stand against me?
Ivar, if you are doing that, I'm done with you and I'm not gonna watch anything of you anymore. Nope. By then you will not see any Ivar anymore in my reactions.
Ivar, you are a god. And a merciful god will always be more popular among the common people than
Wow.
a vengeful god, like Odin.
Wow. She speaks sense.
Wouldn't you rather be loved than feared?
First sensing thing she says. Holy shit.
Yes, Loki. We are ready.
Oh shit.
And you deserve to die!
What?
What are you doing?
So it was not Eowyn to do it. It was him.
For the love of my brother and sister!
What?
Don't touch her! She never killed anyone! I have thought about this a long time, Loki. Please!
What? Holy shit!
I should have known you were more ambitious than me. My only ambition is revenge.
Wow, what a fucking change here. I think you have to kill them all, Loki, and go back. Dang! Holy shit! Yeah, this is. I thought the part of the trailer was gonna come in. Yep.
You could leave Kattegat.
Let's go. Right now.
Go on a diplomatic
Right now.
to the great hall of King Olaf the Stout. Cement our alliance, help him prepare for our springtime attacks on York and Wessex. And if I refuse, I don't want to leave Kattegat. My brother has been remiss in not introducing us.
Well, he hasn't been introducing to any one of us.
And it would be a pity if I had to burn her alive. You wouldn't do that, brother. I didn't know. Don't sniff it. What difference does it make?
See, I said it the last reaction. He's always fucking crying, this Augie. Stop fucking crying. You're annoying. Nice. Nice. So Rollo sang. Rollo sang that, right? When they attacked Paris. Or he did not sing it, he just spoke it out loud. Harold and Bjorn are gonna go head to head, and Bjorn's gonna survive. Harold's gonna die.
Harold, you're on our side. Come on!
And I hate that.
We need to make a plan. At this time of the year, there are many storms at sea. Are you telling me you have no fear of these storms? That you cannot imagine that their fleet will flounder? I have no doubt that we will have safe passage. My father told me.
What?
Your father? You mean Ragnar? Ragnar told you. He spoke to me in a dream. Don't you ever dream?
Yep. Right now.
My father loved Ivar. Everyone knows that. He chose Ivar. He chose me. I'm his eldest son. Kattegat belongs to me.
Well, Harold does not want it.
I had an arrangement with Ivar that after his death, I would be king of Kattegat. Well, then we will make the same arrangement. On the life of my intended wife, Gunnhild. She must agree and swear to the gods that once I die, you will become king. You must give the orders and start preparing your ships. What an exciting world we live in.
He's definitely gonna die.
You'll have your ships. You're an iron
Pretty sight.
And each must die someday.
He's completely out of his fucking mind. Yep. All the heads on spikes. Wow, what a pretty fucking sight. But he did kill him. Chattel's gonna go. He's gone mad.
I advise you make me the head of your army. I think you should listen to me. Words are fine, but they don't win battles. If you make me the head of the army,
of
I will
course.
find a way of dealing with the dance.
The seer said something about him being a king. I've watched some other reactions back, older reactions, and he had said something about Uba was going to be the king, going to be a king of a kingdom.
Why do you sneak up on me? Do you still want to be king of all Norway?
My ambition has never changed.
Well then, I should like to be queen.
What? What? Huh? Okay. Strange.
You didn't even really see the gods, did you?
What have you decided? Tell me, please.
I can't tell you. It would be too dangerous. Farewell, my love. He is a man who always wants to be in love. I would like to have his heart. I'm afraid.
Really?
I'm afraid to ask you if she loves me. Alone, naked, and afraid.
I will take your words and lock them away in my heart forever.
The fuck is this?
Say it.
Is she crying? What the hell? What the hell? Well, the cat's out of the bag. But she said to Harold that she wanted to be the queen. Not of Harold then? The fuck? I'm not really sure how to feel about this episode. A lot of deaths for people that I didn't give 5-6 flying fucks about. I mean, okay, I'm glad that Awind is dead, but it took it like fucking forever. I mean, they did it at the moment I hated him still, very big. Then it would be, yeah, kill him. But now they do it like whenever the tension is already over, and like, okay, cool. Oh, just jump down. Okay, cool, whatever. Still, with this Floki storyline, there was a lot of Floki this episode, and I literally sincerely enjoy Floki. But that storyline, it just gives me a lot of nice views. That's all. Because I don't give a shit about the fucking storyline. Okay, Kettle is a fucking psycho motherfucker. Fine. What's the purpose of this whole storyline? I mean, is it character building for Floki? I mean, to give him character building like, oh, nobody is good, nobody can be trusted or whatever. I mean, I'm pretty sure that he's in the lands of the wrong gods, the god of war. We saw Hela in the beginning, and Loki back when. So I'm definitely sure that they are not in the land of good gods. What? I'm just gonna drop it because I would just turn this into a rant, and I don't want it. Alfred woke up. His brother got buried. Judith confessed to Alfred about her being the killer. And Alfred is not happy about it. Judith went straight up and just roughed him up like, "You're the king, don't behave like an ordinary person." Okay, easy. We know you're scary, we know you're crazy. Easy, girl. She sent Adelflaed away because he had no purpose anymore. Edelred was dead. There's a new threat of new Danes coming in, where Ubba has said, make me leader of the army. Maybe he can deal with them in some kind of way. I think that's the better choice of both. I mean, Alfred, he's just a king, but seeing Ubba at the front of your army would be a lot more scarier since he's a Lothbrok child. Ivar saying some stupid fucking things about wanting to kill, thinking about killing Vitsark because he thinks different and doesn't like Ivar anymore and stuff like that. I'm glad he didn't do it yet. He wasn't gonna do it because we see Vitsark in a later time period standing next to Bjorn, and I thought it was Gunnhild, probably at the brink of Kattegat. That's another strange thing. Gunnhild talking to Harold and saying, do you still want to be the king of all Norway? Good, because I want to be queen. That really threw me off a little. But I guess she's speaking about Bjorn, that she wants to be the queen of Bjorn. I think Harold is gonna die this season, which I'm not really sure I'm happy about, because I really like the character. And the actor, of course. Bjorn is afraid, saying, I love you. He cried. Okay. It was a really strange episode, in my opinion. A really strange episode. Bjorn would get his ships, Harold said. I'm not sure in which way. Probably not the way Bjorn likes to think of it. Because they are going to go head to head. Or maybe even Gunnhild is going to kill Harold. I don't know. Ivar asked Vitsark to go to King Olafsson or whatever. Struck a deal, struck a bargain, or an alliance. But I think Vitsark is going to go somewhere else. Yeah, that was basically it. Because the whole fucking storyline of Floki was, I think, more than half of the episode. Okay guys, if you wanted to see, like I said, the full reaction picture, go to Patreon, link in the description down below. We'll be explaining over there. I want to thank you for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want, you could share it around. If not already, then please subscribe to my channel. While you're at it, click the little bell button and you're automatically updated once a new video comes out. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and I'll definitely see you back for the next reaction video. Ciao!